Okay, you want to see how every portable jacuzzi ends up? At some point, that's how it ends up. Nothing but a big old flat tire. And again, if you haven't seen any of the videos about it, it's supposed to be new with a used pump, but we got snookered. This one came with the optional 3 or 4 patches on it. It's around the bottom somewhere, that's why we didn't see it. So either Force G has pulled at the patches until it's leaking, or somehow or another the kids put a new hole in it. Don't get me wrong, it's pretty sturdy. It's pretty sturdy. If you're an adult, you're gonna keep it in one place and it's just you or you and your lady, it'll probably last. But with a 3-year-old and a 4-year-old, it ain't gonna hold up too long, my friends. Yeah. Yeah, it's broken. What, tomorrow? You want to go swimming?
Yes, tomorrow.
Okay, we'll go tomorrow. So anyhow, I just figured I'd give y'all a quick update on the swimming pool. You know, it's just such a pain to clean out that we just turned it into a playpen. You know, sort of like the kids' play area. But now it won't stay inflated. So there you go. This might be the final review on this jacuzzi. But basically, what I found out, my buddy, he told me he bought one. He bought one before I could warn him about it. And the one he bought, it was a little bit different model, but it was the same thing on the pump. So anyhow, my buddy, he sent me a picture of one that he had bought, and I'm like, dude, don't buy that, but it was too late. But basically, they did the same thing. They take the pump, which the top is supposedly, originally it's a touchpad, right? It's waterproof, water resistant. And I guess that unit on the touchpad is burning out. And somehow or another, they're shipping them to the Philippines, and these cats are just drilling holes. They're putting in regular switches and reselling them. So it was so funny when he sent me that picture. I'm like, dude, that's got the same switches mine has. I wouldn't buy that crap. If you haven't seen the videos, let me show you what I'm talking about. I'll come here and show you the pump. See, when this thing is new, this is all a touchpad. It's supposed to have them touch buttons, what have you. You know, it's sort of water resistant. So if you're over in the hot tub, you lean over, you're touching it like that was the power button, obviously. And I guess these units fry. So once they fry, people send them back. And somehow or another, they're selling them or passing them on, or somehow or another, they're moving on down the line. Ended up here in the Philippines. They just drill 4 holes and put these switches and then drive on with it. But that's not the way it's designed. This is homemade, just you know, make it work. So there's no telling what the wiring looks like inside there, but this is a damn death trap. It really is. So I gotta tell this funny story. Fatima's not gonna like it, but come here, baby, come here. So what was it, last week? Yeah, last week, Warner wasn't gonna be here for a couple nights, whatever, and he asked Fatima to feed the rabbits for him, which no problem. I mean, we're here. I mean, we've offered to feed him every day, but he enjoys coming over every day and feeding the rabbits, right? That's his thing. But when he's not around, or not going to be around, you know, we feed him. So he asked Fatima, I said, hey, can you feed the rabbits? Okay, and she goes over there, takes care of his rabbits. No big deal. When he shows up today, he's got this thing, and I thought it was a cake, you know, about the size of a small birthday cake. But it's these brownies with like nuts in them. It is the most delicious brownie type cake. Oh my God, they're delicious. So, you know, we're like, hey man, thank you very much. You know, you didn't have to do that. But Fatima's like looking at it. So I gotta take Maria to the dentist and I come back. I was like, hey, how's some cakes? She's like looking. She's like, starts asking me some questions. I'm like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? And she says, I don't understand what he said. He wants me to feed that to the rabbits? I'm like, no, honey. The man did not go buy some homemade brownies and, cakes for you to feed to the damn rabbits. She's like, well, what do you want me to do with them? I said, that's his gift, Pastor Lubong, to you for feeding his rabbits. And she's like, really? I can eat that? Well, yeah, that's what he got them for. He got them for you to eat. It's a gift for feeding the rabbits. Honey, you can't make this stuff up, folks. And it's so cute. And it just boils down to, there's a lack of communication. She speaks fluent Visaya. She speaks about 75% Tagalog and about 25% English. Right? I'm not trying to be mean, baby. But there was definitely a communications issue.
I'm not listening to you guys. That's why.
Well, you need to start listening in English, baby. Because the man brought you a big old pan of brownies for feeding his rabbits, and you thought you were supposed to feed them to the rabbits. I don't think the rabbits are going to eat them brownies, baby. You're so cute, baby. So anyhow, once I explained to this girl that was her, she went straight out there, cut off a big piece, and was chowing down on it. And she gave me a piece, and it was absolutely delicious. So anyhow, thanks. Shout out to our buddy Warner. Man, you didn't have to do that. You're always so nice to us, my friend. And those brownies, wherever you got them from, he said they were homemade from wherever, Bulacan, wherever. Anyhow, absolutely delicious brownies. Yeah, open it up. Those things are absolutely, check them out here. Those are absolutely delicious. Look at that. I hope the camera does that justice. Were you excited when I explained that they were for you?
Yeah.
Huh? Wow, Maganda when you put your hair down, baby. Maganda alert.
No.
Maganda alert. Sweetie. So Fatima claims that this is her dress.
Yeah.
I fail to see how you could ever fit in that dress, honey. It fits my daughter. I don't think that you could ever fit in that dress. I just don't see it, honey. Honey, is that really your dress?
Yeah.
That thing must have some elasticity to it. A little stretchability.
No, I'm not.
Gotta take Maria to a dentist appointment. Get her tooth checked. She says one of her teeth is hurting, but to be honest, I'm not sure if she just wants to go see Dr. Nikki. She loves to go see Dr. Nikki, you know, they're so sweet to her. You know, they take good care of her. At the end of her treatment, she gets a balloon and some chocolate. So she loves to go up there. Anyhow, that's where we're off to, folks. It's me and my Maria. Gonna go see Dr. Nikki.